The Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
We're joined by, look, I'm going to say royalty.
She's royalty. She's royalty. She's royalty. You know why? Because when someone is so important in an industry that they make other people's bums clench when they walk in a room, that's
also,
when you know you're someone.
They only go by one name.
He's got
Trinny's
a
in the
bottom.
house.
Yes. He's got a torch bottom.
It's bony too.
Well, you felt it a lot then, have you, darling? Yeah.
Trinny, now, we've had you here. We've spoken to you a couple of times, but we had you here. It was 14 years ago, I reckon. We went out on a bus all together. We were kind of in the city. And I remember one thing, you ripped the arse out of us all for what we were wearing to start the day off.
You were right, though.
Really?
Because back in the day...
As you can see, we didn't take much notice.
Obviously.
So back in the day, I was saying, like, I was all about graphic tee and stuff like that.
It was like, you were still going through prepubescent stage.
And then you get to an age, Trinny, where you realise just wear basics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just wear basics and you look like your photos. You don't look like such a big dickhead.
Well, it's like the equivalent for women can sometimes be called meh. Do you know that one? That expression? It's like, you know this one. Do you know this one?
I don't know that one. I thought you were having a moment then.
Well, I'm always having a moment. It's like when you wear something, you think, is that my teenage years?
Right.
Is that when you got it.
I got you, boo.
But it's like you were doing Stussy probably, or some kind of cool trainer, and it was like graphic tee, and now you're like clean chic.
That's it. Yeah. Just non-offensive pants and like a non-confrontational shirt.
I got to say, non-offensive, but then they're cool because they're turned up. There's a nice cuff. The trainers are super cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good look.
He's on point.
My outfit today is by Uniqlo. Shoes by Yeezy.
Now, Trinny, you're opening a new store in Karrinyup, so I imagine that'll be going ballistic today.
I mean, ballistic. Last night we had like 160 Perth Trinny tribers who came to an event, and they were magnificent. They were queuing up, all in bright colours, all like, I'm here, I'm present, don't mess with me. I mean,
tell you what,
amazing.
It stands out. I was in Karrinyup at Maya, and I walked out, and it's there, and it looks like it's from the future. You should be really proud about that. Well, how cool! Imagine when you started this world back in the day. Look at you now. You are international, a legend, and you've got stores all around the world.
It is. It's kind of like it's a pinch yourself moment. And whenever I go up to those stands, I go, this is great. This is what you imagined. This is more than what I imagined.
That's
really nice.
And I'm grateful because I buy your stuff, but I've been having to buy it online. So actually being able to go into a store and look at all the colours and stuff, so much better. I love the fact that you're
I would say so much better, but then I think that
you do have good tools on your website.
And everyone is different. You know, some people are intimidated to go in a store.
Yes.
And they just like, I never learned how to do makeup, so I don't know if I need to admit that. There is also some women like that.
Yeah.
And therefore, that sort of privacy shopping is really helpful. And other women are like, come on, tell me what to do. And
they've been playing with all the things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Trinny, with your skincare, like it gets delivered to my house on a regular basis for my wife. It's just coming in left, right and centre. But I always wonder, and this is a comment I would always make, what's the difference between that and any other thing going around? Because I don't know anything.
All right. So,
give us why?
Okay, I'll give you the...
Why?
Okay. So my mum, when I had chronic acne, 100 years ago, gave me Pond's Day Cream. It was just like a cream, whatever, for everything. I had a
facial scrub.
Pond's Day
That's
Cream.
what we had.
Everything.
Yeah, right.
And ingredients were quite basic. Molecule sizes were small. I don't want to get too scientific, but they were big. And then many ingredients came out and became refined. So you can put ingredients now in products that actually go deeper into your epidermis, and they can do things for your skin. So instead of just being like, feels nice, lots of people would sort of smell a cream, put it on, and they think the smell and the feel are going to make their skin change. Crap. Can I say that?
Yes.
But now you can have 30% vitamin C, a strong retinoid which resurfaces skin, exfoliants that are liquid and not granule, and these things actually can change skin. So skincare's come a long way, and lots of people have things made by other places and they put their name on them, put their smell in. But we have our own lab and we make things from scratch.
So you know that your eyeshadow is made from lead.
Well, I'm thinking more skincare. Because skincare, you put all these ingredients in, and when you're making a formulation, some things want to be friends and some things don't. Like vitamin C doesn't have many mates. They just want to be on their own in a formulation because they're going to really help you with pigmentation. Whereas a nice peptide, hyaluronic acid, have you heard about those things, retaining water? They like friends. They'll have lots of friends at the party in the formulation.
Did you do chemistry at school?
No, but I've been a bit obsessive compulsive.
No, but like
you can't
because if you were to teach chemistry, if you could teach chemistry, I could understand what you're saying just then.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, because if I'd taken chemistry and I was Stephen Hawkins, you wouldn't understand a thing.
No,
so
that's
it's
right.
good that I haven't.
Yeah. I just was doing a bit of a deep dive, wetting my feet in the Trinny Pond yesterday, and as I was wading around, I forgot about one major thing which was really huge for me, for you and Susanna, and it's when you guys. This is how iconic they are. They're in Doctor Who, and they made robots of Trinny and Susanna.
They did, yeah.
It was insane.
I know.
It
was quite funny.
Huge.
And the robot, one had big boobs and one did not, and one was flat. I mean, it was, and we had to do the robot. No, we didn't do the robot voice because you speak and then it comes out robot.
Yeah.
And then what happened is, because at the time we were doing a lot of books, and then we were being in book signings, and we would have Doctor Who fans come in.
That's
so
a
you'd
crossover.
have, so you kind of like have that girl in a fabulous dress, and then you'd have a slightly nerdy person sliding across a cover of the Doctor Who one we were on and like wanting a signature.
Okay, that's actually amazing.
Trinny, I wanted to ask you, just mentioning off air to us that Australia accounts for 20% of your market.
It does.
That's unbelievable.
What other weird places have a bit of a...
Yeah.
You have a foothold.
Are you
in?
big in Kazakhstan or something?
Yeah.
Haven't got there yet. Well, I don't know, but we sell to 180 countries.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Have you got stores in other...
We got in New York, and then we've got in the UK and Australia, and then we're going to this year think of where else we should be. But it's been like 90% online, and then we're just gently building up retail. Yeah, because some people will never be online and some people will never be in retail. So
but even 10% in America, though, because did you ever crack the American market with your TV and stuff like that?
We did Oprah for 2 years, and that kind of like, you do one show with her and you get a #1 Times New York bestseller, which we got out of doing Oprah. So the impact she had. And she was a singular woman who had an unbelievable influence, still does. Yeah. There isn't that now in America. It's diluted. You've got a bit of everyone. So you haven't got one person you can kind of align yourself with.
That sort of says this is the new thing.
Yeah, but I do the Today Show in America, so I do that like 2 or 3 times a year. And it's like the morning show. So that's good. And just building that stuff up just slowly gets you that name awareness, and then they discover the brand through me, and it just kind of slowly trickles.
And then they try it and discover it's really genuinely good.
Yes,
is the other
that's
thing.
what we want.
Now you've got a ring that's got one of your little pots on it.
I have, yes.
What's in that pot? What is it?
I didn't want to ask.
I see people in nightclubs pull drunk about it.
What I need to do is I noticed that you need some blusher.
Oh my God, thank you. What happened?
No, but you do. I think you need some blusher, because I just feel that you've
So she's blushing Nathan up.
I know, because I think men should have blusher.
I think I need blusher.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh my God! You get me the Artline text to Sean, because Trinny, I think you need a monobrow.
Darling, I'd love a monobrow, but I think I can live without one for now. Okay, there.
Right.
So lips and cheeks.
Also, he needs a glow. So I got Bunny flush sheer shimmy here, but I'm just giving.
Much.
Look at his complexion.
All right, ready? Before I was a baby.
Yeah, turn around.
Okay.
Sean.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and do it.
Oh, he's breathtaking.
Oh my God!
You look like you've been outside,
Nathan.
Nathan. This is amazing.
Sean.
Yeah.
This is a really awkward time for you to tell you're leaving Megan.
It's glowy. You've got
Am I glowy? Do I look healthy? Do I look? Because I'm back in the day.
Yeah. Which day?
Back in the 1800s.
Okay.
Girls would you would pinch a girl's cheek to break the blood capillaries.
Well, to just give her a flush.
Yeah.
Or you'd have sex with her.
Yeah, they'll do it.
Trinny, can I have your ring thing? Because Sean's looking very eager. So how do I look? Okay, how do I look really? Do I look good?
No, it just looks like you've got a healthier glow, like you went outside and got a little bit of vitamin D.
Oh my God, I look like I've got a filter on.
Yes.
I look like I've got a filter on.
But you don't. Nobody has to filter in their life.
It's called a live filter. A real live filter from
Can you
Trinny.
come and do the marketing for us?
Dude, we're
My
going to do
God.
a TED Talk by tomorrow.
Forget about talking about Uniqlo. Come and talk about Trinny London.
Imagine me talking about Trinny while wearing Uniqlo. They're both the Karrinyup.
Nathan, we don't have to imagine. You're doing it now.
I'm doing it now.
God, I want to live here. It's such a good feeling.
And you've also written a book.
And I've written a book. I just threw that one in, called Fear Less.
Yes.
Like fear less in your life and be more.
And be fearless.
And be fearless,
Hey, how many reality shows have tried to grab you and put you on? Like
Go in the jungle
SAS
or something.
Australia or that sort of stuff.
We
I'm
get
a celebrity.
We get a few of those, but no.
No.
I haven't got time.
Because you're too top shelf. That's what it is.
No, you know, I
They
think the
can't
shows
afford
are great, and I watch those shows, and I love the people who are on those shows, and I think they're
What
fun.
about Strictly Come Dancing? Would you do that?
I would just be two left legs. I mean, I sing like a cat, and
What
I
about
do
the
not
ice
dance.
skating one?
Ice skating one, I'll break both my legs in 2 seconds.
No tall and Dean.
I am not.
What about
I'm a
Bake Off?
skier.
Celebrity
I'm a
Bake
skier.
Off.
I'll do like 85 kilometres an hour down the slope. I'm like a speed freak, but no
I would
way
love to
I
see
skate.
you on SAS and Ant Middleton screaming something and you turning
the one I
around,
want-
turning around, just going,
Oh.
no.
No, but you know the one I wanted to do, and I nearly did, was Bear Grylls.
Did you?
No, but you would have been drinking your own piss by the end of that.
No, but it's not quite strict. It's not kind of like celebrity, because Bear Grylls is like challenge yourself. But then as soon as you made people go down those tunnels and potholes, and I had claustrophobia, I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of
A girl's
here.
got her limits, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah, but you know, you can have aspirations. I nearly wanted to climb Mount Everest. Susanna and I went from Liverpool to London. In Liverpool, we thought, we're going to climb Mount Everest. By the time we got to London, we'd research how many people had died.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it was
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Yeah, and imagine you on the way up walking past people that are hiking going, your puffer is dreadful. Those bits make your ankles look big.
Don't do that anymore, darling. Have I said anything negative about how you're
No,
dressed?
you haven't. Thank you so much.
But if you want to, now's a good time.
Why would she? I'm wearing everything from Uniqlo.
You know, you've got that in 3 times, and I got it in for you once too.
I know, it's
So have they sent you stuff yet?
Well, they
I mean,
should.
is the
they
phone
should-
ringing?
No,
No.
by the end of this chat, there should be a truck backing up.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
What size are you? Just get it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to need a
London's-
carton of this.
Yeah. She's
Cheap
just
stuff.
about to promote me for a second, so can you let her finish?
Trinny London's
Yeah.
book Fearless.
okay.
Check that out.
Buy that.
Her store at
Yep.
Karrinyup.
Yeah.
Go there, shop there.
Book signing today.
Book
Yeah.
signing today at Karrinyup.
And get the BFF cream. It will change your life because you're wearing
And-
sunscreen then and protecting your face and keeping
Oh,
you
Natalie,
young.
well
And
done.
fellas, pick up some.
Some little bit of bunny sheer shimmer.
Boys, put on some bunny sheer shimmer
Yeah.
for your day
See you there.
on the site.
To have a bit of a
Trinny,
flash.
it's a joy to have you in.
so
Thank
young.
you
So
so
nice
much
to be
for
back.
joining
Thank
us
you.
today.
Thank you.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.